Good morning, everybody. I'm still sick. Now, for breakfast, I have my Cinnabon coffee with Maxwell's House this time for coffee grounds, and then, my Cinnabon creamer from National Delight. And then I am making hollandaise sauce. We're going to do pan-fried potatoes and mushrooms. I sometimes put peppers and onions in there. Sometimes a little bit of bacon. But, yeah. And then we're having eggs and toast. Now, I usually have medium, runny, sunny side up or over easy for eggs. But because I'm pregnant, I have to have either well done eggs or scrambled eggs, which also have to be well done. And sometimes I put some cheese on top. I used to do this breakfast casserole. It was so freaking good when I made it in the restaurant. And believe it or not, I actually had it. It is called the Texas casserole, breakfast casserole. When I was a little kid, I was probably like 8 years old, and my dad used to take me to the Garden Restaurant, and that was in my own hometown, and the owners were my mom and dad's friends at the time. It was so freaking good. See, back in my hometown, when they did it, like, I used to have bowls of oatmeal then too, but like when my mom's friend Bonnie or Marianne used to make this breakfast casserole. They would have potatoes, they would have bell peppers, tomatoes, there was cheese, there was bacon, there was sausage, cut up and diced or whatever. There was onions, there was bell peppers. I think I already said that though. And then, sometimes they would, like, serve it with an egg, like a runny egg. It was so good. But, and there was, like, seasonings and stuff like that, too. But, like, for me, when I make it specifically so that it doesn't always change. So, my breakfast casserole consists of either bacon and sausage, or sometimes I would do like I would put like a very thinly diced pork chop, and then I would add like bacon to it. Either way, there's bacon in it. And then you have your potatoes, and they have to be like the pan-fried potatoes that I was doing, or what we call home fries. I just call them pan-fried potatoes. Anyways, and then there was onions, there was bell peppers, and you can have a spicy version, which adds banana peppers to it. And then there would be like paprika, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. There'd be thinly sliced and diced onions. There'd be scrambled eggs, and then put into a medium or small lasagna dish, and then you put your cheese on top, and you just bake it until the cheese is melted, right? And then if you want the fancy casserole, it's got hollandaise sauce, it's got ham, like diced ham, it's got the same potatoes, it's got the same eggs, which is easy for me because who doesn't like scrambled eggs? And then it's got bacon, and then it's got little seared cherry tomatoes, but in halves. And then once everything is placed in your dish and it's all done, you then put your cheese on top. Now you can either use Colby Jack, which is marble cheese here in Canada, or you can use mozzarella, which is fine too. And like you can also add pepper jack cheese if you really want to. But I just like keeping it simple. Serve it with toast, and voila. Goes good with orange juice, milk, coffee. But today, I'm just doing something simple because I really want my Eggs Benedict breakfast, and that's my favorite #1 breakfast out of every damn thing. When it comes to breakfast, I love a lot. I have a list of favorites, but my #1 is Eggs Benedict, and it's gotta be done right. Do I like Pineal bacon? I mean, Pineal, it's okay. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm really not. I either prefer an actual Black Forest ham or a nice honey ham. And like, when I mean honey ham, like, I mean my version of honey ham, where it's got, it's honey, it's paprika, salt, pepper, and I don't mean like salt, like, oh, let's lace that shit with salt. No, I mean like just a pinch of salt. Okay, you don't need to go all crazy because ham is salty enough. You don't need that. So it's got honey, brown sugar, it's got a little pinch of cinnamon, salt, pepper, and I think, yeah, paprika. And then you just glaze that over top your ham, let it bake, and once done, you'll see it'll be nice little crisp and stickiness. It'll be done. Slice that up, put it on, and I love a good English muffin. You can have homemade English muffins, which are really super easy to do. I have not made homemade English muffins in a very long time, so I don't know, maybe I'll make them one of these days. But yeah, so you get that done, started, and then I like a really nice poached egg. And no, I don't mean like, I hate when they overdo a poached egg because you wreck it. You wreck the whole aspect of Eggs Benny. An Eggs Benny has to have a runny poached egg, either easy to medium, like medium easy, kind of in between there. You don't want a solid medium, and you don't want overdone, because really, the overdone or the mediums are for like pregnant women such as myself. However, due to my health, I can't have stuff like that during my pregnancy. So I have to be strictly on either this or that. And then drizzle with hollandaise sauce, which I made. But I made the packaged version today because I didn't have all my ingredients for homemade. But I will show you how I make a homemade and Eggs Benny. And trust me, it's really freaking good. You would like it. I think if you made it the way I made it, then you would just fall in love. Alright, let's check up on our breakfast. Hollandaise, done. Pan-fried potatoes and mushrooms, done. Eggs are now done. Let's plate. Alright, so here's our plating, and we're going to put our eggs on top and then our hollandaise. Like so. And like so. Now let's test. Alright, well, Bluey's playing in the background. Yeah. It is good potatoes, eh? This is really, really good. So if you ever want to make it, now you know how. If I was back in the restaurant, this would be like $8 breakfast. Definitely a 10 out of 10.